Pennsylvania State Senator Doug Mastriano held the hearing about the effects of the chemical spill and joins us now. It's good to see you, sir. I appreciate it. Have we really understood fully how bad things are between East Palestine and then east into western Pennsylvania?
We don't, and we haven't, especially on the Pennsylvania side. I mean, I went there Saturday, Leland, and thank you for having me on. And thank you for being among the first to really highlight how dangerous this is. So Saturday, I went out there because I'm hearing constituents. It's right on the Pennsylvania border, 600 feet away. And I go to Leslie Run, as others have done, and stir the water there and look at this oil-based product come out of the ground there, but literally bubbling out sometimes. Dead fish everywhere. I had a witness yesterday under oath. Everyone was under oath, testified that he saw 3,000 to 5,000 dead fish, about 19 miles away. We asked for these to be tested and got kind of run around from a bureaucrat. The state response in Pennsylvania has been very late because my own governor, of course, when after this happened, jet set it down to the Super Bowl, hanging out with Katie Hobbs in a skybox, and then he went over to the Grammys. And then after that, he's been doing some, photo ops around the state. When there's an emergency, 30 years in the Army, training, crisis action planning, you stop everything. You focus all your efforts and resources. In Pennsylvania, no emergency order. The evacuation was only thanks to the local people. The state didn't do much. No emergency order was declared.
It may not even really be partisan. I think sort of everybody, at least in the beginning, didn't understand that. Our crews were down there. One of our reporters actually got arrested for asking questions about this. But you think about Mike DeWine, the governor of Ohio, missing an enormous opportunity. He could be camping in East Palestine right now in an RV and goes every couple days, but just nobody seems to have this understanding of how bad things are for the communities you're talking about and then in Ohio. At some level, though, when we talk about the local response and the response in Pennsylvania, fine, that's after the accident. You all have the responsibility to deal with these accidents, but not the authority to prevent them. How is that going to change?
So we're prohibited by federal law in Pennsylvania and Ohio and every state for interstate commerce. We cannot regulate. This is federal regulations. Our hands are tied. This is where we really need Mayor Pete to get out and, make recommendations and come up with suggestions and ideas and resolutions rather than just saying, hey, I can only charge $250,000, can't do nothing about it. Well, then work with Congress. That's why you're the Secretary of Transportation. As far as what I said was just facts there. My governor did not put a priority on that. Now, the hearing yesterday, it was 100% unanimous, bipartisan support, Democrat and Republican. It's very refreshing to see that my colleagues and myself see how important this is and trying to get answers and help the people now.
I hear you there. Norfolk Southern is amazing, absolutely amazing, at being able to prevent any of these regulations and larger fines. And what corporation wouldn't work hard at that? I'm wondering, though, for politicians like yourself who say that they are going to hold Norfolk Southern responsible, headline just a couple of days ago, Doug Mastriano told supporters he didn't get any money from Ohio derailment train operator Norfolk Southern. Records show he took $1,000. Why'd you say that, and are you going to give it back?
No, I just didn't know. It was that insignificant that many years ago.
Wait, hold on. If you're going to make that kind of statement, though, wouldn't you go back and check?
Well, I thought I was pretty aware of the donors that I had here prior to the gubernatorial race, and that one just didn't realize it was there. Be happy to kick that back there. But that's all a big distraction, Leland. That's actually kind of a red herring. That's a logical fallacy of ad hoc or go propter hoc. The fact is, I'm the first to hold the hearing. I'm the first to hold them accountable. I'm first to meet with the people that are victims of this here and doing something about it. I got concessions out of the administration yesterday to help the people and to stop talking and start doing. So, facts are stubborn things, John Adams said, and the facts are I'm doing stuff.
Fair enough. Thanks for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to subscribe. Click the red button to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.